I'm gonna dedicate this poem to Juneteenth.
Hey,
Poem I'm about to kick it right here.
Juneteenth.
Yo,
Say it again.
I don't know if I should say it. All right, I'm fucking say it.
Say it again.
Yo, there's a poet that came up here with goals inside of his mouth. That shit is hard. I'm saying it's hard because I got goals in the side of my mouth like a year ago. And it's the first time I got to see someone with it. I was like, yo, this just look hard. But I'm only saying it because it relates to the piece and like, you'll see what I'm saying. So, I'm on my Pharaoh shit right now. Some alien living inside the avatar of a human being with goals in my molars is how I get down. My kisses may be worth thousands of dollars now, but before I'm cremated down, they better come grab these permanents out my mouth just in case the revolution sets in. You see, ain't no need in being short with ammunition. I've always reserved my last resort for normal conversations. Maybe we should just take it. I dream for better days, but when I wake, I can hear my man Will Bell in the back of my ear saying, get real, you better run, my nigga. So I run. Picture me in 2021 with the descendants of racists reincarnated from 1619. I'm outspoken, word artist, hanging from a tree with my tongue cut out. White boys could never be like me. This isn't poetry, it's just my lifestyle. Don't matter if you lift, bro. Your tiki torches and pickup trucks don't scare me, just tempts me to get on some John Brown type shit. I'm practicing being a pacifist, but I swear you're trying to turn me violent, denying the police brutality I'm seeing all across the internet. It seems when America comes first, the people that have that on the knees the worst find themselves on the Trail of Tears. Gentrification has them relocating black faces as the government invests money into inner city real estate. Some of my brothers have been bamboozled, moving on up out the projects into high rises just to become the overseers to keep the other black folks out their home. Oh, you must feel real good about yourself. The type of Negro that votes for himself says the only one he can trust is himself. So he's like, fuck everyone else. The type of runaway that needs a barrel in his mouth. Harriet look you up and down like, bitch, stop snitching. You fools still on that Christian shit? That slaves are supposed to be obedient to the masters, trembling in fear and shit. Man, some of y'all clown, and I told you that ain't how I get down with shit. I'm told you I'm on some Pharaoh shit right now with goals in my mouth, but y'all keep trying to bring the nigga out. If peacefully protesting, kneeling during the national anthem bothers you, we can protest how we used to when Nat Turner would run up in your plantation and put the shotgun in your face. Leave the wall splattered with the back of the remains of an oppressor's brains. This shouldn't be alarming to you. This is appropriate. I mean, what do you expect when you continue to push a people that's trying to mind their own business? I mean, I just want to live. I just want to be on my Pharaoh shit. Some set my people free, can we all get along type shit. But you got me on some hands up, don't shoot type shit. Some blacks jumping off boats. Lives being hung from trees matters every time one of us is unarmed, gunned down by the police type shit. This is America, land of the free and home of the brave, paid for by all men and built by slaves. Maybe I'm out of place, lost, disconnected from something that's so far away. I mean, Egypt doesn't even look the same. You know what they did to the nose of the Sphinx? Hate us because they ain't us. Disconnected from something that could have been lost. I mean, how much has really changed if they're having excursions to Sierra Leone just to butcher the land and sell our gold in American jewelry stores? So all that I could hold, I got tucked in the back of my mouth now, and I wear it like a pharaoh, proud. Because no matter the pain we face, I always wanted the light of the room when I smile. This is my last piece, and I want to thank BYOB and Softly Spoken. I think I want to thank the DJ. I want to thank everybody that helps provide to make this venue run. Because, you know, I am I appreciate all the love that I was receiving. I can read, I can see what people are saying. People are looking forward to me being here. But you don't understand. Well, some you may understand, but what a lot of people don't understand is that I am a reflection of what you allow me to be. I'm nothing without you. I would not, like me doing poetry, that's cool, that's great. I wouldn't have a venue if people didn't put this on. I didn't put this on. You know what I'm saying? So I am a reflection. I'm only standing on shoulders of giants. So I appreciate everybody involved to make this happen. And you guys are indebted to me. Like, thank you so much. So, I've never done this piece before.
You got this.
New shit. DJ Glue, new shit.
Exclusive.
So, please do not ask me to rewind this back. Okay?
Say it again.
Oh, damn. And my website, marcmarcel.com, marcel.com. I'm the author of a bunch of books. One of my favorite books, the most important book I wrote is called The Book That Doesn't Even Matter. It's a philosophy of the meaning of life. I have a bunch of different work out there. You can just look me up and just check it out if you're interested. And I want to thank you guys for being here. And I dedicate this poem to you, to everyone in here, and you'll see what I mean.
Let's go.
It took 14 billion years to create you. 14 billion years for the formation of the universe to come to the conclusion that right now, at this very moment, was the perfect time for it to catch its breath and have the experience of a lifetime walking in your shoes. It took the heat of 10 trillion suns, compacted to something as small as an electron, to erupt with an explosion so strong that it could create time. And within a fraction of a second, nearly expanded to the size it is now for you to be here. It took a universe that once didn't hold anything in it, only ideas and desires, wants and wishes. It just wanted to exist, so it did. So much for bright ideas. Took roughly 380,000 years for the creation of the first hydrogen atom. Another million years later, gravity began to form. Carbon, oxygen, and stars from clouds of gases. And you come from these ashes. The ashes of the universe. The stuff stars are made of. And it took 14 billion years to get you here. 14 billion years for the smoke to clear just so the stars could pave way for your arrival. You used to travel through space at 150,000 miles per hour as dark matter until you showed up as planets and moons, mountains, oceans, valleys, catastrophes, and natural disasters. Took Earth 4.5 billion years before Homo sapiens asked the question, who am I? So they became hunter-gatherers. And it was there when language was first spoken by fools. And man began to pray to you over their food. You see, you just wanted to exist. You never thought of this idea of a God until that's how man defines you. And it took natives and immigrants, those that would explore the land and those who would conquer it. It took thousands of years of religions, thousands of years of myths, thousands of years of lies and mysteries, artifacts, ancient cities, pyramids, uprisings, slaveries, and genocide. This is 14 billion years in the making. This is exactly how wine tastes when it has the time to age. No pain, no gain. All good things come to those that wait. So don't tell me you don't deserve it. Complaining about your body, when you're complaining about your imperfections, when your body is made up of the universe. That don't even make sense. Who's convinced you of this? Who's called your birthmark blemishes? There are no mistakes. Did I mention that it took 14 billion years for you to correct? are you not in all of this, of you, that you actually exist? Scientists and astrophysicists agree you are magnificent. A fractal full of sacred geometry, a golden ratio. The substance of your very being still continues on from an event that took place over 14 billion years ago. You are energy. You are a battery that keeps going and going and going and going and going, and there is no stopping you. You are running without brakes, standing on a planet spinning at 1,000 miles per hour. There is nothing normal about this. You are astonishing. You are art. You are music. Perhaps you even dance to the sounds of yourself as the sun sets in Egypt. Swim in the Red Sea. Climb a pyramid in Mexico. Write a poem on the shores of California. This is living. This is why you were here. To become a piece of art that's recited on stage. Nothing BYOB. Nothing is short of your imagination. If there's something more beautiful than this, I bet my life on it. You're going to create it. Because you have 14 billion years of miracles. 14 billion years of wonders and phenomenons. And whatever it is that you decide, you'll have the backing of 14 billion years of creation behind it. So be magnificent. Be whatever it is. The impossible. The without a shadow of a doubt. You are the universe looking back on itself.
Yes.
14 billion years ago, you envisioned this moment. Look at you now. More amazing than what you were yesterday. And sure to evolve into something greater tomorrow. You've waited 14 billion years for this. Knowing the opportunity was knowing the chance to experience this exceeds all else. So live it, because it's here and it's yours. The opportunity to be the greatest version of yourself. Thank you.